看我们发现了什么？发现了灵芝。
摸一摸长生不老。
看灵芝。
摸一摸长生不老。
哇，好多灵芝，看这个，里面好多。掰一颗回家。
这。
哇塞，看在上边。我今天去了一个叫做 Pūkaha National Wildlife Reserve 的地方，它在 Masterton 大概北边，开车30分钟，然后距离惠灵顿呢开车1个半小时的地方。现在你们看到了就是 Pūkaha National Wildlife Centre。在成为野生动物中心之前呢，这里是一片古老的原始森林。几百年前，这片森林是一个毛利部落的狩猎与采集地，而后来欧洲殖民者来到新西兰，大规模砍伐森林，北岛的低地原始森林几乎消失，而 Mount Bruce 就是这块地方成为少数幸存下来的森林之一。到了上世纪，新西兰人突然间发现一件很严重的事情，很多本土动物正在快速消失。因为新西兰动物进化了几百年没有天敌，而猫啊、老鼠啊、负鼠啊被带到这里之后，本土鸟类没有任何抵御能力。于是这里在大概1980年代被建立成为国家野生动物中心，目标就是把快要消失的物种给救回来。比如说 Kiwi 鸟在野外，90%的 Kiwi 幼鸟活不过第1年，所以它们会在这里先长大，然后再回到大自然。这里还有一种特别神奇的动物 New Zealand longfin eel， 工作人员告诉我们，这种鳗鱼的祖先已经在新西兰生活了几百万年，它们可以活到100岁以上，体型非常大，而且一生只会繁殖1次。所以我们在这里看到的不只是鳗鱼，而是一种跨越海洋与时间的古老生命。
So what we feed them is actually a really good way of not wasting. Now, not all the eels get food, but there's lots of food naturally occurring.
They're all right there.
So you definitely will notice 2 things. One is probably they didn't all get food. And the other thing is that there's food going sort of all over the place. It naturally settles to the bottom, and they'll filter feed, and it'll attract insects too. So they'll naturally get some supplement food. And this is not meant to be their main food supply, and they're not stuck here either. So there's plenty of areas where they can escape. This can So welcome guys, my name's Jard. I'm going to be talking about our lovely Kākā today. I like to get started off with just a bit of information around what else we have. So across our North and South Island there's actually 3 species of large parrot. If it tends to brighten up a little bit, it might just be me, but as they go into summer and to breeding season, this really lights up. So you get
我靠，我正头顶就有一个，它在往下掉东西。
Now the difference between female